Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. I hope you are well. If you like the video, please subscribe and stay tuned for new videos. Baylen out loud, Baylen steps outside comfort zone to support brother Beckner, exclusive clip. Baylen out loud star Baylen Dupree stepped outside her comfort zone to support her younger brother, Beckner, at a baseball game. In a sneak peek ahead of the October 14th episode, TLC shared an exclusive clip with Parade. Sign up for Parade's daily newsletter to get the latest pop culture news and celebrity interviews delivered right to your inbox. The video features Baylen, who lives with Tourette syndrome, braving a sporting event to watch her 11-year-old brother despite baseball games acting as a trigger for her tics. Tics are involuntary movements or sounds often experienced by people living with Tourette syndrome. With my tics, I don't drive. So today, I took a ride share from DC to Beckner's baseball game, Baylen said in the clip. It's his first game of the season, and I haven't been to one of his games in a long time because there's a lot of things that will set my tics off. She explained, for example, I purposefully missed the beginning of the game because during the silence, the national anthem is a huge trigger for my tics. I tend to just be cussing away, and everyone is just looking my way. Baylen then joked, so, there's a rhyme for the day. Oh my god. And all that rhymed. At the game, Baylen shared that the parents of the kids on Beckner's team know her mom and are aware of Baylen having Tourette syndrome. So it's a safe space, she added. And I am here to support Beckner. To see how Baylen fared at her brother's baseball game, tune into the October 14th episode of the TLC series. Catch new episodes of Baylen Out Loud on Tuesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on TLC and streaming the following day on HBO Max. Next, Baylen Out Loud, Baylen dishes on wedding planning with Colin, Babies and Season 2, exclusive. This story was originally reported by Parade on October 12, 2025, where it first appeared in the news section. Add Parade as a preferred source by clicking here. Baylen Dupree reveals she had suicidal thoughts amid struggle with Tourette syndrome. The reality star, 22, said she had to drop out of college due to her severe tic attacks. Baylen Dupree opened up her life to the public on her TLC series Baylen Out Loud, and she's continuing to share her personal stories, even when the TV cameras aren't rolling. On Tuesday, April 22, Dupree, her fiancé Colin Dooley and her parents appeared at an FYC panel event hosted by People's Janine Rubenstein, and the TikToker turned reality star opened up about some of her darkest moments living with Tourette syndrome. I was embarrassed of who I was. I was in therapy 4 days a week. I didn't want to be alive, said 22-year-old Dupree. I had to drop out of college because my other conditions got too bad. I looked at my parents and I said, I got to go. They came, and they got me. As time has passed, she's become increasingly more capable of managing her involuntary outbursts, and though viewers see how bad it can get on the series, Dupree said her Tourette syndrome is far less severe than it's previously been. The type of tic attacks seen on Baylen Out Loud are just a small glimpse of how hard my life was 4 years ago compared to what it is now, she added. Baylen Dupree reveals she had suicidal thoughts amid struggle with Tourette syndrome. The reality star, 22, said she had to drop out of college due to her severe tic attacks. By Zoe Little, published on April 24, 2025, 10:59 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. 15 comments. Baylen Dupree credit, Baylen Dupree /Instagram. Baylen Dupree opened up her life to the public on her TLC series Baylen Out Loud, and she's continuing to share her personal stories, even when the TV cameras aren't rolling. On Tuesday, April 22, Dupree, her fiancé Colin Dooley and her parents appeared at an FYC panel event hosted by People's Janine Rubenstein, and the TikToker turned reality star opened up about some of her darkest moments living with Tourette syndrome. I was embarrassed of who I was. I was in therapy 4 days a week. I didn't want to be alive, said 22-year-old Dupree. I had to drop out of college because my other conditions got too bad. I looked at my parents and I said, I got to go. They came, and they got me. Baylen Dupree Belle Dupree /Instagram. Baylen Dupree says she's not Tourette girl, despite going viral for tics. How her new TLC show comes with a big risk, exclusive. As time has passed, she's become increasingly more capable of managing her involuntary outbursts, and though viewers see how bad it can get on the series, Dupree said her Tourette syndrome is far less severe than it's previously been. The type of tic attacks seen on Baylen Out Loud are just a small glimpse of how hard my life was 4 years ago compared to what it is now, she added. It's 30 seconds of 4 years of my life, the influencer reflected, thinking of the type of involuntary, erratic motor and vocal behaviors she displayed during the show's first season. I would say that small little fraction doesn't even add up to the disaster of emotions and confusion and hopelessness. Since Dupree was formally diagnosed with Tourette syndrome in 2020, she's been spreading awareness about the condition on various platforms. She originally garnered an audience on social media, where she now has over 12 million followers between TikTok and Instagram. When she took her story to TV, Dupree told people she hoped it would help her educate even more people about the reality of Tourette syndrome, including the fact that Tourette manifests differently in every case. Her specific tics are not a universal symptom of the disorder. When you've met one person with Tourette, you've only met one person with Tourette, she said before the series premiere in January. I feel like people need to know that it's on a spectrum from mild to severe, and that's how it should be looked at. If you or someone you know is considering suicide, please contact the 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline by dialing 988. Text strength to the crisis text line at 741,741 or go to 988lifeline.org. Baylen Dupree says she gained 18 pounds, admits body shaming on social media is hurting her self-confidence, exclusive. The 23-year-old said weight gain is the most difficult side effect of her new medication. Need to know. Baylen Dupree said she's gained 18 pounds from the new medication she's taking for her Tourette syndrome. In People's exclusive clip, the 23-year-old said she's gotten a lot of mean comments on social media about her body and it's affecting her confidence. The new episode of Baylen Out Loud airs Tuesday, November 18th at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on TLC. Baylen Dupree is opening up about the frustration she feels from her recent weight gain. In People's exclusive clip from the upcoming episode of Baylen Out Loud, the 23-year-old revealed that she's been the target of body shaming on social media after gaining 18 pounds from a new medication she's taking for her Tourette syndrome. Yesterday's high has been tanked after reading some comments on social media, she explains. I got a couple, and what I mean by a lot of not nice comments towards my body. Social media is hard, especially when you're reading comments and those type of things, and it's like, oh my god, I had no idea you're pregnant. Congratulations. What? I'm sorry. There was never an announcement. That's not happening, she says. The clip shows Dupree in her room doing laundry and going through her clothes, then tossing a pair of shorts because they no longer fit. Nothing fits. My jeans don't fit. My jean shorts don't fit, she tells fiancé Colin Dooley. Dooley asks Dupree if the weight gain is due to the new medication she's been taking. Yep, the number one side effect, on top of being scared to go to the gym because my germs, she replies. I've gained 18 pounds that I cannot lose. It's definitely frustrating because I really do like this medication. Dupree hands her husband a pair of shorts and sadly tells him to throw them away because she's never going to fit them again. This medication is intended to treat my mood, she adds in a confessional. I feel better, I sleep better, but at the end of the day with the weight gain, it's definitely affecting my self-confidence. The new episode of Baylen Out Loud airs Tuesday, November 18th at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on TLC. Baylen Dupree's siblings open up about how her Tourette syndrome has put a strain on relationship with their parents. Baylen Dupree is the second eldest child of 5 siblings, Burke, Sammy, Sven, Vic and Beckner. Baylen Dupree's brothers and sister are opening up about their childhood. In the first episode of TLC's newest series Baylen Out Loud, the 22-year-old content creator's siblings shed light on growing up alongside their sister who rose to fame documenting her life with Tourette syndrome on social media. Baylen is the second eldest of Julie and Alan Dupree's 5 kids, Burke, 23, Sammy, 19, Sven, 16, Vic, 13, and Beckner, 10. All of her siblings, along with her parents, appear throughout the 8 episodes of the show that premiered on Monday, January 13th. The first episode gives viewers an intimate look inside Baylen's day-to-day as she navigates the challenges of becoming an independent adult with her loving family by her side. While supportive, her brothers and sisters opened up about their respective challenges growing up. Baylen's sister Sammy and her 3 brothers gathered in their living room at their home in West Virginia to talk about their own relationship with their parents, who dedicate a lot of time helping Baylen manage her tics as she strives to achieve her goal of living on her own in the future. "I think it put a little bit of a strain, honestly, on our relationships with like mom and dad," Sammy told her brothers in the episode. "The doctor's appointments, although I can't go there because I don't want your sister to be left at home alone, or I don't want, you know what I mean?" She added, "I think it definitely had a little bit of a strain on all of us with mom and dad." Sven, the 4th-born Dupree child, said that he felt left out a little bit when Julie would go on doctor's appointments with Bay. Beckner, the youngest of the Dupree kids, added, "Yeah, like we even have to give up going out for birthdays because of Baylen's condition." Sammy was sure to make clear, "I absolutely love Baylen with all my heart," though admitted that it could be difficult at times. "On one hand, we do take the back seat sometimes when her tics are really bad, but on the other hand, we love her and would do anything for her and support her." During the episode, Beckner was celebrating his birthday and expressed interest in going to the restaurant Harper's Ferry. Known for its fun environment filled with tableside games like a massive set of Jenga and ping pong, the Duprees were hesitant due to Baylen's past experience. The last time Baylen was at Harper's Ferry, she didn't have a positive experience because some people were making fun of her, made her feel uncomfortable, made her upset, Alan said in a confessional. "It's difficult to get Baylen to go back to the same place after she's kind of had a bad experience, or she thinks in her mind that's going to be the same every time," he adds. Ultimately, the family decides to go to the restaurant. Despite being nervous, Baylen wanted to go to celebrate her youngest brother. "Prior people haven't been the nicest to me because of my tics, so I'm a little anxious," she said prior to going, admitting that she was just hoping to get through the whole thing. When they were at the restaurant, Baylen expressed her nerves but was all in on being there for her brother's special day. "Even though I'm freaking out a little baby weenie, I'm not going to let this interfere with Beckner's birthday,"